My name is Steve Dwyer. I'm a Vice President of Sales and Marketing and a contributing member of the Distribution Software blog and ERP Software blog. It can be pretty obvious to visualize how to track and trace inventory within the four walls of a distribution center or manufacturing site. What can be a little less obvious is how to track remote inventories like trunk stock for your field service team or closets of inventory perhaps on consignment at a customer location. I hope you enjoy this segment on remote inventory tracking. Let's now take a look at this demonstration. And I'm going to press the application to launch to the splash screen, and here comes my login. So by getting into the login button, I can do a scan or hand key in the information. Moving to the PIN and the site. In this case, it's going to be called Warehouse 2, but it could be any remote inventory name. There's two simple pieces of the application: is to receive the inventory into the remote site, and there is to consume the inventory. First, let's receive a license plate of inventory coming into our remote location. Here I've scanned license plate 1024, which ties to PO order number 005 and contains 5 different items with different quantities and different lot numbers, as you can see here. By hitting the OK button, I can immediately receive all of that inventory real time into this remote site, and headquarters can see that receipt in real time as well. So now let's go to the second key function, and that is consumption of inventory. By 4 simple screens here, you can see through a simple scan, the item and lot quantity is filled in. That was one scan to get both pieces of information. And then I can enter or scan in the quantity that I want to consume. So this is item 5, lot 5, and I'm going to take 6 of those and use in a department that I'm going to call welding. You can see the quantity on hand, it well exceeds the 6 that I'm taking, and so I hit OK, and I get an information message saying that the updated item was successfully completed. And I can now consume my next item, as I may have a cart walking down my little inventory closet at my remote site. When I'm done, I can always take a look at my consumption log, and here you can see that a previous consumption of 6 each, plus the 6 that I just did, total item 5, 12 each on today's date. So you have an active real-time log of all the activity by date, by item, by quantity, and how that's transacting. And that can be seen back at headquarters site as well, so that they can periodically conduct their invoicing or other activities. So a consumption screen and a consumption log, and what we started with was a receiving inventory screen, really comprises this slick little remote app that works on an iPhone with a boot Linea Pro scanner. I hope you enjoyed this demo, and we'll continue with the presentation. So the WithoutWire remote inventory solution brings new value in 4 key ways. You always have visibility to those remote inventories, and you have min-max replenishment levels set by item, which generate those automated replenishments. This leads to efficient, just-in-time inventory at your remote sites, which allows business continuity with no service interruptions. It utilizes existing infrastructure of Wi-Fi and smartphones or tablet applications. The only addition is a protective boot scanner at a fraction of the ruggedized scanner costs. And finally, the ability to generate real-time and invoicing, which ultimately enables better use of your cash resources. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope this has enlightened you to the new possibilities of real-time management of your remote inventories. Thank you for attending.